Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're just joining me for the first time, my name is Olaomi Audu, and today I'm going to be answering the multi-billion-dollar question: am I a global talent? All right, if you really want to know the answer to that question, just stay till the end of the video and you will get your answer. Now, who is a global talent? A global talent is recognized as someone that is an exceptional talent or a leader or a potential leader in a particular field. Where I'm based, the categories that are actually recognized for this category of people are the academia or research or the digital technology space or in arts and culture. Yeah, so if you do have like exceptional talent in any of those fields, or you're a potential leader or you're a leader in that field, you are actually categorized as a global talent. So the question, am I a global talent? So I would answer that my journey in the design space actually started very early in life. I think when I was in secondary school, I attended a show, a theatrical show, and I was actually very intrigued by the set design of that show. And, I thought to myself and I said, wow, that's really not a bad thing to spend my life doing, setting up this kind of designs. But, it was just one of those thoughts that you have as a child and you just pushed it under the carpet. But as life would have it, I got into a course. Now, that wasn't the course that I chose for myself. It was like a course that fell upon me, and I had to do it. And when I got into the space, shout out to all the thespians out there. So my first degree was actually in theater arts. And when I got into the course, there were areas that required me, I needed to major in. And first, there was the dance. I knew I couldn't dance. I literally have two left legs. So that was out of it for me. The acting bit, well, I knew I just couldn't be an actress. That wasn't just my thing. So that was also out of it. So, but there were other bits to it. There was the directing part of it. There was the theater management. There was community theater. And then there was the set and light design part of it. And, that really caught my fancy. I, really liked the idea of, majoring in set design, and I took that up and I started it. And my final project at the end of that particular program was actually about analyzing I think about 4 theater structures in the country. I was in Nigeria back then, and I did an analysis. I visited University of Lagos, University of Ibadan, sorry, University of Ife, Benue State University, and University of Abuja. So I did like a comparative analysis of this university theater structures, just on my project. And the thing about it was I did something right there, because at the end of the day, I graduated as the best student, in that particular set. So yeah, I got something right there. And, it's really been a part of me, design, interior design, set design. And over the years, I actually, after my first degree, moved into the corporate space, and I've actually spent a lot of years there. But somehow along my life, the design bit has always been interwoven, in my life, as my journey. I'm always designing homes, spaces, just really making places attractive, conducive, and, welcoming to people. So for every home I've lived in, it was always evolving. So you could visit the house today and you will see one design. And in a couple of months down the line, you visit the house and, everywhere is changed, everywhere is transformed. You would visit it again another year and you're like, Umi, what are you doing with your space? I'm always coming up with, new patterns, new style, new ways of, laying out the house, just really making it attractive and conducive. For me, I've always been very particular about my ambience, and I really can't stand, living in a space that is not, so attractive or conducive. It just doesn't sit well with me. So that's just me. I've always been all out about it. So for my portfolio, that's just the interesting part of it. I've not actually like taken lots of pictures, but I've actually really been in the design space, just creating spaces and really making beautiful spaces. So like if you've been watching my videos, if you have started watching my videos, you will discover that I just recently formalized my brand. So I'm going all out, for my design. And yeah, so I'm making spaces more deliberately now for people. And yeah, so that's me in that space. Before I tell you or answer the question finally, if I am a global talent, this video was actually inspired by an inquiry that I received quite recently. You know, somebody had reached out to me, and his partner actually had such a beautiful portfolio, you know, and I was like, do you know that your partner, you know, can be categorized as a global talent? Do you want to, you know, investigate more about it and see what opportunities are out there for her? And he was like, wow, I wasn't aware of this. And I was like, oh, okay. So it's just possible that there are lots of people with skills and talents and they're not aware of the opportunities that are actually available to them, you know. So I think it's very important you check, you know, you just might be one, and there might just be loads of opportunities that you're not even aware of, you know, the support that you might need to get that you probably wouldn't get because you don't even know about it. So that's why I decided that, you know what, let me just do this video and just, you know, tell you about more about, you know, being a global talent and what it entails. So back to the question, am I a global talent? So yes, I would consider myself a global talent. And why would I say so? One, because I believe I have an exceptional talent and skill for design. I do have an eye for design. I come up with very creative and beautiful pieces. And over the years, actually, I have done that, and I have the formal education and training to back it up. And I'm one for, you know, training myself and updating myself. So I'm always taking up courses, taking up programs to just upskill, you know. Actually, for the design space, you really have to be on top of it to stay relevant. So yes, I'm always, you know, taking up programs, attending webinars, you know, just to make sure that I'm on top of it. And yeah, my designs are really eye-catching. People love it, people like it, people appreciate it. Yeah, so I would consider myself a global talent, and um I'm still a work in progress, you know, I'm getting there. And yeah, so that's me, and that's my response. So how about you? What do you think? Are you a global talent? Just drop your comment down in the comment section and tell me what you think about yourself, if you're one, and if you've actually tried to check if there are actually opportunities that you could explore being one. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.